Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Friday, May 11th. By the way, everyone who came up to me at the trading show yesterday before the panel on Bitcoin or afterwards, great meeting you and seeing you and also catching up with people I haven't seen for a while. So again, thank you for stopping by and saying something. Well, let's talk about what's going on with these markets. And that is we're seeing some positive action, nothing really out of the ordinary in terms of fundamentals. We're seeing some positive signs in terms of inflation expectations and what it may mean for the Fed. I do look for follow through in these markets. You're looking at Asia right now. That's what that small candle is. And I think that momentum is going to carry over through Europe. But let's talk about the dollar. And what we can see here in the euro, it did trade above that bullish level. Now the magnitude change between the bullish and bearish levels in that market is $5,375 a contract. I look for an unchanged, just a slightly higher type move. I feel the same way about the Swissy. That also traded just a little bit above its bullish level. The magnitude change here in that market is also $5,375 a contract. Down here in the British pound, it also traded a little bit above its bullish level. Magnitude change here in that market is $4,093.75 a contract. I look for a sideways move in that market. And also I'm looking for continued weakness in the 10-year notes. I'd like the shadow we see on top, and I'm looking for sellers to continue as we get in, not only in the Asia session now, but also in the European session. Gold got a bit stronger in that weakness in the dollar. I think we need to be careful here. Strong follow through I don't expect. An unchanged, a slightly higher move I think would be reasonable expectations for that market. Crude oil traded below its bearish level. That's a $300 change in terms of market value. I'm looking for an inside day for Friday in that market. And in soybeans, we've been talking about soybeans in terms of references. And, I mentioned observations that were made by Susan Abbott Goodell. And she's the author of Trading in Sync with Commodities. One of the things that she said to be aware of, and that is a potential low in soybeans on May 11th. Well, it'll be interesting to see how that develops. If it does break lower, how the market reacts to that. Now, it did trade above its bullish level. The magnitude change in that market is $950 a contract. So I do look for follow through to the downside. The right pieces are in place, and let's see if those sellers can come in. That concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me, and I look forward to being with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care.